Okay, let's put the investor hats back on. I'm a little excited to talk about this particular loan because it speaks to a pain point that I know a lot of people are kind of dealing with. For those who you're self-employed, you're a gig worker, 1099 employee, or you are a W-2 employee, but the W-2 just isn't strong. But you're a W-2 employee, but you have 2-3 other side businesses going. So the income is there. And you've been trying to get the property, you've been trying to get an investment property, but you can't qualify for a traditional loan. I want to introduce you to a different type of loan, which I feel is a game changer, and it can definitely help you guys out there who fall into that category. And it's called a DSCR loan, which the focus isn't on the W-2s and on the taxes, but on the rental income of your property. Let's get into it. So a DSCR loan stands for a debt service coverage ratio loan. It's typically, yes, designed for investors, but when I saw and started to understand how this works, and I've used the DSCR loans in some properties as well, I was like, wait, this is more than just for the investor. You know, yes, we're all, you guys are investors, but no, this is for the person who doesn't have a traditional income. You know, 1099s, like I said, you have your own business or businesses, self-employed, right? Or the W-2 just isn't strong to meet certain requirements. This is for you. And I think it's perfect for someone who falls into that category. You know, we know most loans, most conventional loans, they need to have the W-2s, the tax returns, and if it doesn't meet those requirements, you're going to get denied. With this DSCR loan, they're focused on the cash flow of the property, right? If the cash flow meets the requirement, and we'll get into the requirements in a second, you can get qualified. Usually to get qualified for a DSCR loan, the rent needs to be able to match the mortgage. It's like a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, yes, different lenders have different little criterias. Some may say, yes, we just want a 1-to-1. Can it cover the mortgage? We can get you approved. Others, it might be a 1-to-2, a 1-to-3, they're all different. But before we get all into that, just understand the focus on getting approved is what the property can generate, not solely focused on the income, debt to income ratios, your W-2s and taxes. So just keep that in mind. The streamlined process is a lot faster. So maybe you found a property and you want to be able to just to close quicker because other people are bidding for it. This can be a potential as well. And then also for me, the portfolio expansion, because it's focusing on the property's income, the cash flow, and not on the debt to income ratio, it doesn't hurt my chances of getting approved for this loan so I can scale faster. So example of like how a DSCR loan would work and what it would look like with some numbers. 250, let's say 250K property, it's gonna generate $2,000 a month in rent. The mortgage, including the taxes, insurance, is $1,800. If you divide it, there we go, it's 1-to-1, all right? So it's covering the mortgage and a little bit more. So things to consider, okay, the down payment. Most DSCRs, it's gonna be 20% and up. So just expect to have your statements ready and you have the money available, it's in the account, because yes, the down payment is gonna be within that range, depending on the lender. Interest rates. The interest rates will be high, okay? That is a fact. So you have to go into it understanding you are gonna be paying a higher interest rate than a conventional loan because this is more of a risk-based loan. The lender selection. Lender selection is going to be a little bit smaller in comparison to a conventional loan. So you're just gonna have to do a little bit shopping around. Not all lenders do DSCRs, but they are out there. You just have to do your homework. So this is a game changer, guys. This is a game changer. If you've been told no by traditional financing, traditional loans, here's an opportunity to get into that property that you've been looking at and start your real estate journey. So hopefully this helped. I do have a checklist as far as getting prepped for the DSCR loan in terms of the property with documents you should have. If that is something that you want, please let me know. I'll definitely send that to you. And we got more on the way. Appreciate you guys. Let's go.